Met a nice guy in Paris who offered to show me around. Turns out he'd been stalking me for days. I was on a solo trip to Paris when I met a guy who seemed really nice. He offered to show me around the city, and I thought, why not? We spent the day visiting all the famous spots, and he even paid for everything. I was having a great time, and I could tell he was into me. He kept complimenting me and saying how beautiful I was. I was flattered, but I wasn't really interested in him like that. I tried to make it clear, but he didn't seem to get the hint. After a while, I started to feel uncomfortable. He was getting a little too close for my liking, and I decided it was time to leave. I thanked him for the day and told him I had to go. But then he said something that made my heart drop. He told me that he had been following me for days, waiting for the right moment to approach me. He said he had seen me at my hotel and knew exactly where I was staying. I was terrified. I realized I had been too trusting and had let a stranger into my life without knowing anything about him. I quickly left and went back to my hotel, making sure he wasn't following me. I spent the rest of my trip being extra cautious and didn't talk to any more strangers.